Breaking news. Federal government moved documentary evidence against Nnamdi Kanu to court as the world watches on. Hello, my wonderful people. Yesterday, we told you that Nnamdi Kanu's case was adjourned and was not allowed to continue with the assurance that it will continue today. This morning, right here, as the federal government agents with the new evidence they say they have against Nnamdi Kanu, who has committed no offense other than speak up against injustice going on in Nigeria. Have the government even thought about it? Because sometimes I sincerely ask myself, the vice president of the country is a lawyer, not just a lawyer, a son, not just a son, a professor of law. So he should understand the nooks and crannies of the premise within the law, okay, within the ambience of the law. Nnamdi Kanu did not agitate for separation in from 1999 to 2007 when we have Olusegun Obasanjo, when we have late Umaru Musa Yar'Adua from 2007 to when he died, no agitation. It went on to become Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, no agitation. As soon as this man came in, don't you think there is a cause? Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Breaking news. Federal government moves documentary evidences against Nnamdi Kanu to court. Indications have emerged that the federal government may today kickstart the trial of the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, in a treasonable charge after the federal government reassigned more charges to him. The courtroom of the Federal High Court in Abuja, where the arraignment is scheduled to hold, has been flooded with documentary evidences to be tendered against Kanu by the government. The electronic equipment comprising various cameras have been brought to court. They are being inspected by the lead counsel to the federal government, Mr. Shaib Maji Labarin. Although Kanu is yet to be brought to court this morning, his lawyer, led by Chief Mike Oziohun San, has taken their seat, awaiting the arrival of their client in court. Similarly, family members of the Biafra leader, including a nursing mother, have taken her seat. A representative of the British High Commissioner billed to watch the trial from the United Kingdom has also been allowed into the court, and other dignitaries from the international community are here today to witness the trial. Reporters, however, have not been allowed into the premises, like is the custom of Nigerian government, to inhibit those who are coming to watch and to give clear perspective into the current issues of what is on ground so that the Nigerian government can be closely monitored. Remember, Nnamdi Kanu's lawyers have written to the British High Commission, they've written to the United Kingdom, they've written to the UN that everybody should come today. We told you yesterday that they were in court today. The representative of the British is already on ground. We are expecting other dignitaries from other embassies that we are written to, um, talking about the UN representative, as well as the not just the UN. We're also expecting the US representative all to be in witness, because they've all been formally invited to come and witness this high profile case that Nigerian government have so much interest. There are other real major issues in the country. Nnamdi Kanu is not your problem. As a matter of fact, every single person who have lost their lives in the East is due to this federal government inconsistency, inadequacy, untruthfulness to bring about truth. Buhari's government is one of the most terrible nepoty governments we've had in recent years. Yes, investigate. A government where all the security chiefs are from a very particular place. Even in the constitution, it kicks against that. However, Buhari's government has become the new constitution in Nigeria. Whatever happens, you have to take it that way, because they are the new lord. Can you imagine who does that? In a civilized I mean, apparently they say we are in democracy, but democracy is just by mouth. There is no democracy in Nigeria. The democracy they are talking about is the democracy of oppression. Okay, yeah, that's why the North does not want to relinquish the power, because they know what could potentially happen to the boys they've been using to cause insecurity. Because whoever comes in and does not take a plea or a covenant with the North, if he's sincere and honest, and honestly, God wants to use him to end the insecurity, you will be surprised that these people who are committing all forms of crime and atrocities are not enough to be dealt with in a single day. How many are they anyway? And how many is the Nigerian army? And why is there so much chaos that Nigerian army cannot defeat them? What is the problem? Like seriously on ground, what is the real issue here? So you see that the untruthfulness of which we've come to experience is part of what has made our nation what it is today. When there are issues on ground and things are happening, you need to ask yourself the causative agent. Okay, you don't just go about and just talking about something if you have not identified what caused it. When you go to the doctor, no matter how sick you are shaking, the doctor will ask, what are your symptoms? And in some cases, if you go abroad, for instance, they will go and do a blood test. If it's your tummy, your chest area, they will carry out a scan. If it's your head area or something and they need to carry a CCT test, they will carry it out to ascertain. They will not just go ahead and start giving you any form of medication. If you complain that the pain is so much, they will give you a mild dose of painkillers, but not that they've not started solving the issue. They have to identify the problem. There is a cause, there is something going on, which has to be identified first. So you don't just come around and just say blah blah. It doesn't work. Only in Nigeria they feel they can do some things and get away with it. Sadly, this is the nation we've come to see ourselves. This is what is going on right now. There is no justice, there is no truth, there is no equality. And yet, if you go abroad, you say, oh, there is injustice, or you are treating me this way. Your own country, what's happening? The so-called country, where we don't look after one another. It's sad, but it's the truth. What did Nnamdi Kanu do? What is his crime? Like really, sincerely, what is his crime? You see? You see, they can't tell you. He said he wants to leave Nigeria. He made people. How did he make the people? Did he put things in them to go and commit crime? If you committed any crime, it was your choice. It's not Nnamdi Kanu that made you do it. Leave us a comment. We'd love to hear from you. God bless you. Do have a lovely and a fantastic day. From us, it's bye for now. Bye.